you've made the decision that you're ready to quit smoking, quit using nicotine, vaping, cannabis, whatever it is. Now, this process is going to be done in 3 simple steps, and this video is to help you understand a little bit more about how everything's going to come together. So the first step is that you are going to set up an orientation call with me. Once you have made the decision and you've decided this is for you, we're going to get together and have a short call, maybe about 30 minutes or so, to make sure that you have the right mindset, the right attitude going into this. There'll be a small task that you'll be working on, and then we will set up a second session. That second step is the actual hypnotherapy session itself. That is where I will guide you through a process of rewiring your unconscious mind and your unconscious patterns, almost like a computer programmer going into the programming mode in the computer and starting to rewrite the code. By the time you finish that second session, you will be a non-smoker and you will breathe fresh air for the rest of your life. Now, the third step is very simple. You and I will set up a final call where we get together and you basically give me the thumbs up. Everything's good. Everything's awesome. I'm not a non-smoker. I have no issues. Or potentially, you might need just a little bit extra support in order to make sure that all of the changes that you made stick. Most of my clients give me the simple thumbs up and we're ready to go. At the end of those 3 steps, that's it. You're a non-smoker for life. You breathe fresh air for the rest of your life. Apply the same idea to nicotine products, vaping, cannabis, whatever it is that you're choosing to let go of. As long as you follow these steps, I will guarantee that you will be a non-smoker. I will guarantee that your habit will be done. You will be a whole new person. The beautiful thing about this is that you don't have to spend years or invest a lot of money in therapy or have to do a program here and a program there and try to put it all together so that you can become a non-smoker. We just have one simple process, 3 short steps, and within about a week, you will be a non-smoker. Now, if you have any specific questions, you're more than welcome to reach out to me and schedule a call, or if you'd like, you can send me an email using the information in the comments below. However, if you're ready, then let's go. You can follow the link if you haven't already to go ahead and make your purchase, set up your orientation call, and then let's just dive right in. Now, there's a few common questions that I want to address in this process. Number 1, how long does the guarantee last? Super easy. 90 days is what I will cover for you. I got your back for 90 days. So if you were to fall back into the habit again sometime within 90 days of doing the process, I will make sure that we do the process again, trim up and clean up anything that we need to do in your programming, and then make sure that you are once again back on track. Now, after those 90 days, you're responsible for yourself. However, if you make it through those 90 days, you're not ever going to go back. I can assure you that. Now, if for some reason that second session doesn't work, I will give you your money back. Super simple. All you need to do is follow this process to a T, follow all of the instructions that I give you, and I mean to a T, and you will become a non-smoker. Another question that I commonly get from people is, how can it be this easy? Well, it's because hypnotherapy is one of the most effective, scientifically backed, holistic methods for changing behaviors. There are studies out there that have shown that you get about an 80% effectiveness rate doing a simple, basic, standardized hypnotherapy script to change behavior, especially around nicotine. Now, we up that by customizing our script to you, listening to all of your triggers, getting to your core motivations for why you want to become a non-smoker, and some of the biggest pains that you might experience. We go in there, we make that script just specifically for you, and then you will experience that 96% effectiveness rate, which is why I can guarantee you 100% that you will become a non-smoker. Another question that people have is, well, don't I have to be ready to quit? Isn't there some process to get ready? Yes and no. Really, all you need to do is make a decision. If you make the decision to quit, you put your money on the table, I got you from there. that is really all that you need. There's always going to be resistance, and there's always going to be excuses why you might not be ready. However, I believe that that is just the mind playing tricks, because the mind is essentially doing its best to preserve you. And the unknown, or change, is oftentimes very fear-inducing. And that fear causes us to create these funny little beliefs, these funny situations where we think, I've got to do something extra, or it's got to be harder than everyone tells me. So if you make the decision, if you and I are in agreement that this is a right fit for you, you will quit, or I will give you your money back.